Be me, 35, married 7 years, trying for a baby for the last 4. Every single month, same drill. Ovulation apps, temperature charts, the whole circus. Month after month, nothing. Year 1, it takes time. Year 2, maybe we should relax. Year 3, okay, let's see a doctor. Clinic smells like sadness and hand sanitizer. Doctor's got that practice sympathy face. Runs tests on both of us. Results come back. Low motility, poor morphology. Basically, my swimmers are drunk and going in circles. Not impossible, just improbable. She cries, I feel like garbage. She says it doesn't change anything between us. We discuss IVF. Look at the price tag. Might as well buy a small car. Decide to save up properly. No loans, no panic, do it right. Life goes on. We're still good together. Still trying naturally even though odds are bad. Months pass. Random Tuesday at the office. Phone lights up. Text from wife. I'm pregnant. Brain stops working. Read it again. Hands shaking. Call her immediately. She's sobbing happy tears. I'm laughing like an idiot. We can barely talk through the emotion. It actually happened. The impossible thing happened. Drive home early. Hug her for like 10 minutes straight. That night we're floating. Order fancy takeout, celebrate. Fall asleep holding her. Happiest I've been in years. Wake up at 4 a.m. Brain won't shut off. Doctor's voice echoing. Improbable, try to push it away. The thought creeps back in. Hate myself for even thinking it. But it won't leave. Spend the next day in a fog. She notices I'm quiet. Says I'm probably just processing the news. I agree, smile, feel like trash. Few days later, casually bring up her phone. Say I want to check something. She hesitates. Just for a second, but I see it. Asks what I need it for. Scramble for an excuse. Say I want to look at photos from last month. She hands it over, but stands right there watching me. I look at photos, hand it back. Stomach is in knots. That night, wait until she's asleep. Take her phone to the bathroom. Go through everything. Messages, emails, photos, deleted items, nothing suspicious. Feel relieved. Also feel like a paranoid piece of garbage. Put the phone back. Tell myself to let it go. Week later, she mentions something casual. Says she's stopping yoga. Been going every Tuesday and Thursday for 6 months. Never missed a class. Always came home relaxed and happy. Talked about how much she loved it. I ask why she's quitting. She says we should save money for the baby. Makes sense on the surface. Responsible, thoughtful, then something clicks. I've never seen a yoga class charge, not once. She handles the finances mostly. But I check our account regularly. Never seen anything from a yoga studio. Next day, ask her about it. Say I don't remember seeing the charges. She says she paid cash. I ask why cash. She gets defensive. Says her instructor preferred it. Ask for the studio name. She gives me something vague. I look it up later. Doesn't exist. Ask her again that night. Where exactly is this yoga place? She gets irritated. Says I'm being weird. Asks why I'm interrogating her. I back off, but I know something's wrong. Spend the next week cold. Short answers, no affection. She asks what's wrong. I say nothing. She knows I'm lying. I know she's lying. Still made of lies. One night she breaks down. Hands me a stack of receipts. Says here, proof, stop being crazy. I look at them. Printed on regular paper. Dates are slightly wrong. One says Wednesday address has a typo. I ask for bank statements. She can't produce them. Says she deleted the emails. I call bullshit. She starts crying harder. Says I'm ruining the happiest moment of our lives. Says I'm obsessed and paranoid. I tell her I need the truth. All of it, right now. She finally cracks. Full breakdown, hyperventilating. Says she wanted to give me a baby. Says I couldn't do it naturally. So she found another way. Found a guy on a dating app. Says he looks similar to me. Tall, brown hair, same build. Told him I was infertile. Told him I agreed to the arrangement. Told him it was all consensual. He's 26, works at a gym. Believed everything. She's been seeing him twice a week. That was yoga. Been going on for 6 months. She talks faster and faster. Trying to make it sound reasonable. Says we're saving so much money. Says IVF would have cost way more. Says this was the logical choice. Says he's actually a nice guy. Says I'd probably like him. I can't breathe. Tell her we're done. She switches tactics. Starts yelling. Calls me pathetic. Says I'm not a real man. Says I couldn't even get her pregnant. Says she did what she had to do. I tell her she's insane. Tell her she didn't just cheat. She literally replaced me like a broken appliance. She traded me in for a working model. I grab my stuff. She's still yelling. Leave. She calls 20 minutes later. Completely different tone now. Crying, begging. Says we don't know for sure. Says it could still be mine. The doctor said possible, not impossible. Maybe it's actually mine. I tell her it doesn't matter. If it's mine, we're divorcing. If it's his, we're divorcing. There is no timeline where we stay married. Hang up. Talked to a lawyer the next day. He tells me to wait. Prenatal paternity tests exist, but they're expensive, sometimes risky, and legally meaningless until the baby's born. So I have to wait. 9 months of hell. She tells everyone it's mine. Tells people I had a breakdown. Says the fertility issues messed with my head. Says I'm not thinking clearly. Her friends believe her. Some of my friends believe her. I stop explaining. She sends me updates. Ultrasound photos. Appointment reminders. Trying to keep me involved. I don't respond to any of it. Block her number eventually. Lawyer tells me to keep the messages though. Evidence. 9 months of limbo. Worst waiting of my life. Not even sure what I'm hoping for. Part of me hopes it's not mine. Part of me feels guilty for hoping that. Baby is born. Get the notification through my lawyer. DNA test is arranged. Waiting for results is torture. Results come back. 0% match. Not the father. Relief hits like a truck. I'm free. Then I hear what happened with the other guy. Turns out she told him he wouldn't be involved. Told him this was just a donation. No responsibility, no contact. They even wrote up a contract. Printed it at home. Both signed it. She thought that made it legally binding. It did not. Court throws it out immediately. Laughs at it basically. DNA confirms he's the father. Court orders child support. Now he's on the hook. Except here's the thing. Guy works part-time at a gym. Does some Uber on the side. Lives with 3 roommates. Barely makes rent. Court sets his payments anyway. Couple hundred a month. Less than daycare costs. Less than diapers cost. Just enough to hurt him. Not nearly enough to help her. She wanted the perfect solution. Wanted a baby without the cost. Wanted to keep her marriage. Wanted to have it all. Instead, she got a broken marriage. A baby with a father who can't support it. And a lifetime of explaining this situation. I always joked my wife was a bit slow. She was never the sharpest. But this was next level. She genuinely thought this plan would work. Actually believed she could pull this off. The more I think about it, the more I realize she's actually stupid. Not mean, not malicious. Just genuinely, deeply stupid. Feel bad for the kid honestly. Didn't ask for any of this. Stuck with a mom who has 0 judgment. And a dad who's broke and probably terrified. Divorce finalized last month. She tried to get alimony. Her lawyer actually tried that argument. Judge was not impressed. I'm completely free now. No kid, no wife, no support payments. Dodged the world's dumbest bullet. Still can't believe I figured it out. Literally stumbled into the truth. If she'd just picked a real yoga studio, if she'd faked the receipts better, if she'd been slightly smarter, I might never have known. Anyway, that's how my wife's feminism led her to find a sperm donor on Tinder, cheat on me for 6 months, fake a pregnancy as mine, lose everything, and get stuck with a broke 26-year-old's child support. She really showed me. I'm free, and she's a single mom scraping by. Feminism wins again, I guess.